Well, hey leaders, it's connection season again. Summer's about to hit, and we're going to see all sorts of new young adults moving to Central Arkansas, many of whom are asking actively the question, what does Jesus have for me in this next season of my life? Critical season for us as D group communities to be connecting new members to see what God wants to do in their lives and the life of our group. And to help with that, I want to talk for a few minutes about recruiting and sending out within your D group a connection team, a team of 5-6 folks that are members of your group who have as their primary job connecting new people to the social life of your D group. Now, the purpose of this connection team is not just to get connection done. This is not delegation for delegation's sake. The prime purpose, actually, of this connection team is to see, like we've been talking about, a culture of leadership development grow within Fellowship Young Adults. Remember, we talk about leadership being taking initiative in the discipleship of others. And the primary hope for these 5 or 6 folks on this connection team is that they would grow in taking initiative in the discipleship of these new folks moving to Little Rock, looking to connect to community. So here's a couple of pointers from how you might go about recruiting this team. The first pointer is this. As you're recruiting for this team, don't use a general invitation as your primary strategy, but a tap on the shoulder. A general invitation looks like, hey guys, we need a connection team. Anybody interested? A tap on the shoulder is that personal connection where you're looking somebody in your group in the eye and you're calling them into this new work of ministry. By all means, make your group aware of what's going on, the team that's getting built up, the season that's coming, and the celebration of folks that are filling that role well, but use a tap on the shoulder to recruit to this team, not just a general invitation. And when you're deciding then, point 2, who you're going to approach directly about being on this team, look for willingness before you're looking for readiness. We're not looking for the most mature, perfect members of your D group community. We're looking for those who are hungry to grow, those who are chasing after Jesus, those we get to equip into being these ministers of the gospel. And then as you're looking for this willingness, what you're going to do is you tap them on the shoulder and invite them in, is you're going to speak with vision. Don't just say, hey, we need help with this season coming up because there's a lot of people coming. Well, no, you get to speak vision in 2 ways. One, into their life personally. Man, I see this gifting in you. I see this potential in you that God can use you to do incredible things in the life of other people in the simple way of connection. And 2, speak vision into their life about what God can do through them in the life of another person. Talking about how those new folks need connection, how we long for community, how you all have been growing in your group itself from that connection. They can be part of that ministry as you're speaking vision into their lives. And as you're speaking vision into their lives, the thing that you want to end up doing is you want to end up empowering them for the work of ministry. You want them to own this task of connecting these new folks to the social life of your D group. And that means they need 2 things from you as a leader. 1, they need clarity, and 2, they need trust. Clarity is that they need to be crystal clear on the job you're wanting them to accomplish, that they are being used to connect new people to the social life of your group. But you need to give them trust after that. Not micromanaging, not going step by step into how they're going to do that job, but allowing them, with that clarity they have, to figure out how they're gifted uniquely to accomplish this task together. I mean, by all means, you're going to give them feedback. You're going to help coach them along the way, but you're giving them clarity of what they're doing and connecting new people to the social life of your group, and you're giving them trust. They're going to figure it out. They're going to make mistakes. You're going to coach them along the way, but they then are really going to own that ministry themselves as they develop into somebody who's taking initiative in the discipleship of others. And we get a chance to speak vision into people's lives, see them grow, and join us in this work of making disciples that we get to be a part of. I'm excited about the summer. New people are coming our way. Jesus is sending them. Man, and let us all together respond and steward and love these folks. Trust in what God's going to do in our future. I'm excited to be on your team.